Good day everyone, welcome back. This is your Pinay Eldora and today I want to share you some informations regarding K1 visa application. No? Why K1 visas are denied or rejected. I have here 7 reasons why they are being denied or rejected. So first is incomplete visa application or incomplete supporting documents. So when you are applying for K1 visas, make sure all your documents, both beneficiary and petitioner, are complete and you fill out forms correctly. And if they need your signatures, go ahead. Before you send it to USCIS, make sure you double check those documents because it's a waste of time if they will just reject it because it's incomplete. Did not establish eligibility for visa category. Okay, so if you're not eligible to marry your petitioner or your beneficiary, they will just deny it. Example, you as petitioner is on the process of finalization of your divorce. It's not final yet. Therefore, you cannot marry your beneficiary. Why? You cannot provide a divorce decree. You can get your divorce decree only if your divorce is final or it's finalized. No? For beneficiary, if you cannot provide sufficient document, no, saying, hey, come on, I'm eligible to marry my petitioner, they will reject it. Example, you are a beneficiary and you are from Philippines. So they will ask for SANUMAR or what we call the Certificate of No Marriage. So if you are still married and your annulment is on the process, you still cannot marry your petitioner because it will show in your SANUMAR that you are married. So not until your marriage is fully annulled, you cannot marry your petitioner. Therefore, you are not eligible for K1 visa. Third is was convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude. No? If you are convicted of crimes such as murder, manslaughter, kidnapping, aggravated assault, it's a red flag. They will deny it because there is a big chance, no, if you're a petitioner and convicted of those crimes, of you doing it again in the future that could affect or involve your future wife or husband. So red flag, no, they will just deny it. Okay. Fourth, if you are convicted or were convicted of drug violation, so anything regarding drugs, it's a red flag. Denied. It's drug violation, so no, they will just deny it. And then the fifth is you did not provide an adequate affidavit of support when one is required. Therefore, denied. So like what I told you last time, no, the very reason why they set the poverty level, this is for those who are petitioning family members. Of course, if you cannot afford to petition, they will not grant your visa application because they are avoiding public charge. No, because your beneficiary will just become a public charge. And it's true. That's why they set limitations or they put the requirement, no, income requirement. It's 100% if you are an active member of armed forces of US and over 125% if not. And then number 6, mispresented a material fraud to attempt to receive visa. So, as you know, there are some people who were trying to get to US in any means, no? So they will try to make some fraud. Like, there are some people who will pay somebody living in the US, trying to get K1 visa. And then when they get to the US, they get green card, then divorce. So the USCIS is trying to avoid that. And that's the reason why 2 years of being in the relationship, to prove that you are in the relationship for the past 2 years, they are requiring some chat logs, photos especially of you and your fiance or with your families and friends, to establish that you are really in the relationship, Next is previously remained longer than authorized in US. This is for those who were on K1 visa before and overstayed in the US. Because K1 visa is, if you don't marry your petitioner within 90 days, you need to fly out of US. So if you remained, like you make it 91 days, then your next visa application will be denied. I tell you, it's a red flag. So if you are planning to do that, it's not a good idea. Okay, and lastly is no plans to marry within 90 days. So this is why they are requiring the letter of intent. What is letter of intent? It tells the government or the USCIS or whoever that is concerned, that you, then you will still your name, of course, you beneficiary and petitioner, both of you are going to marry one another within 90 days upon her or his arrival in the US. That the purpose of K1 visa, the intention is to marry your petitioner or your beneficiary. So that's it. And I hope you learned something, or I hope you got some ideas. If you have some further questions, comment down below. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.